guitar sounds like shit. I'm well aware that this ain't it. I'm well aware that your piece of it can be difficult. Not to become some kind of a cliche, but at the same time it's pretty much impossible to not be a cliche and be liked, People want stability. Is it because they're lame or scared? I don't know. But all I can say I could be angry, or I could understand reasons why things are the way they are. For my own self, I might be angry at myself. I might be angry at the fact that I'm nowhere near as successful as I hoped to be. I might just point to the fact that, I haven't really tried. But there's one problem. When you're making music, you need to be liked. That's all bullshit. Fuck you. Fuck you. Please fuck off. Go to hell. Fuck you. Fuck you. Please fuck off. Just go to hell. Well, this is a song I would have sung about 2 years ago, or perhaps 3 years ago. But I don't think it works. I had these big plans for some kind of a band that would just just make a riot, honestly. This is what I really wanted to do. But it really fell through, I never found a way to combine this kind of angsty feeling with, I guess, friendship or whatever the fuck it is. So now I'm really just I think the only thing that really unites people is I'm really weak, actually, I would really like to say something smart, something wise here, but I'm really weak. Or perhaps I just act weak. I actually think I'm a raging narcissist. In reality, I just act weak, and I act depressed, so I could, it's fucked, It's really, really fucked. This whole idea of showbiz is very fucked. And it wasn't fucked before I decided to kind of become more humane, I used to not give a shit. I would just walk around with my guitar on me. I would just walk around with my notepad, just doing what I wanted, But now I don't do it. And I think the reason why I stopped doing it is because I think I wanted to join the battle against the system or whatever the fuck, I never did. The more humane I think I become, meaning the less freakish I try to appear, the less me I am, and even this freaking post, it just playing through random shit. Because I honestly I don't. I managed to kind of convince myself that I'm a really bad player, which doesn't mean anything. There literally is no such a thing as good player or bad player. It's all bullshit. It's just nonsense. First of all, you probably only like the music that like. Oh man, I don't like what's happening here. I'm feeling really frustrated. I don't like this. I just really don't like this. I've made a mess of myself. And it's really. I just don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I'd like to have some kind of a conversation. I would like this to be like some kind of a your private online punk band or whatever, jazz punk. That's gonna be genre event. You're witnessing the invention of jazz punk. Congratulations, you're the first one to see it. Oh my god, you're so amazing! Holy shit! But this cynicism and I sometimes feel like I have like a split persona. Really, currently I feel like I'm into this like artsy music vibe, and I'm just like yes, super angsty, like let's go, which is how I think how I feel deep down, anyways, once again feel. But the other part of me would much prefer just reading Wikipedia, literally, and just learning new stuff and just stopping, not being some kind of a mess, But what's weird? Now thinking about it, it seems to me that it might be the distinction I'm making might be because between some kind of a emotional self and intellectual self. And I probably the realization I'm making here is that at least for me, this is my personal therapy. I mean, you can tell me that it's unhealthy all you want, but it just works for me. I really feel much better talking to a camera. So I'm just starting to enjoy it. So what can I do? One thing I really don't want to do is care about other people's opinions, which is somewhat difficult. It's becoming increasingly difficult, actually. And I don't really know why, though. I guess I don't want to be like some kind of an outcast or rebel anymore, but at the same time I know that the only way that's literally probably the best way to be very authentic, is by being some kind of a rebel outcast and going against the grain on every possible situation, And you can also call me mature if you want. You see, it's like this kind of defensive energy, because I am a bastard, deep down. I'm not a good person, honestly. You probably you don't want to mess with me, because honestly, I'm not a good person. I'm really not. By any regular definition. Anyways, so what I was referring to is probably there's this distinction between emotional self and intellectual self, and it might be that the music artsy self or whatever the hell, it's the emotional self, and the Wikipedia reading person is the other self, Also, I'm really guilty for just refusing to work a normal job. I feel guilty about it. and the problem, I think, the more I think about it, the bigger the problem. It becomes a problem because, well, because that I'm focusing on things that I'm not doing rather than things that I'm doing. I could just be spending my, it's all in the brain. Honestly, nobody's really attacking me or anything. I'm just playing out scenarios in my brain, honestly. And I think I need to come to terms with the fact that I'm not a very good person, and I should probably somehow leverage that, meaning that I could probably just use it for my benefit, or I could also try saving the world, really stand behind all these great movements, be very, very vocal, whatever, and stand for the rights of people. Some might say that there's it's all inequalities are economical, in their nature. Perhaps they are. I don't know. Since I stopped reading Wikipedia, I don't know anything anymore. I really don't. That's another thing. I think the bastard side of me is kind of like it's a bit. It's far more individualistic, and I think that's the irony. Okay, I'm going to sing a song. I don't think this is pointless because I'm doing it. I don't think this is pointless because I'm doing it. If you think that this is pointless, then you can focus. If you think that this is pointless, then you can focus. I don't think this is pointless if you can give a fuck off. I don't think this is pointless if you think you can fuck off. I don't think that this is pointless if you think you can fuck off. I don't think that this is pointless if you think you can fuck off. Seems to me the version of myself I would like to be and the version that I currently am are clashing. I think I would like to just disappear, to be honest. But at the same time, I would really like to disappear, honestly. I can't get over the idea that I'm some kind of a big person, And should I, should I?